the Lifetime Achievement Award. To introduce our recipient who is getting the Lifetime Achievement Award for this year, I would like to invite Professor Joseph Chandrakandan to the podium to present the citation.
Respected Chair, Mr. Thirichelvam, Editor-in-Chief of Tamils Information, Mrs. Thirichelvam, Honorable Minister, Honorable MPPs, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am very pleased to present to you the recipient of the most prestigious award of this award ceremony. And I do this on behalf of the awards committee. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award for the year 2022. The recipient of this award is a highly accomplished medical practitioner, a renowned researcher, and a reputed scholar in the field of internal medicine with proven expertise on gastroenterology. Hailing from Jaffna, he completed his high school education at Royal College, Colombo, and secured admission at the medical faculty of the University of Colombo. Youngest of 4 children, his father, the late Mr. Bonendram, who worked as director of the Ministry of Industries and Scientific Affairs in Sri Lanka, and his mother, Krishnathai, taught him about the invaluable merit of serving other people. On completing his medical degree in Colombo, he proceeded to London, England, and later to the United States of America to complete his postgraduate medical studies in internal medicine with specialization on gastroenterology. His dedication to humanitarian service became an integral part of his work as a medical doctor, with a readiness to help and support, especially the vulnerable persons and patients. In addition to running his own clinic in gastroenterology in the suburbs of Atlanta in the United States, he has also been teaching at Emory University School of Medicine. He was appointed Fellow of American College of Gastroenterology, American College of Physicians and Surgeons, and Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons of Canada. Former Governor Nathan Deal of the state of Georgia honored him by granting him a gubernatorial appointment to the Georgia Board of Healthcare Workforce in 2016, and he continues to serve on the board to date. It is admirable that he is the first physician of Asian descent to have received this honor in this appointment. His academic contributions have also led him to serve on the editorial board of many national and international medical journals, in addition to the publication of his research papers in the fields of gastroenterology and hepatology. With a desire to make his services available to the Tamil community, he held the position of governorship of the Georgia chapter of American Tamil Medical Association, and he was past president of the Georgia Association of Physicians of Indian Heritage, as well as the past president of Georgia Gastroenterological and Endoscopy Society. He was awarded the Person of the Year 2011 by the Great Atlanta Tamil Sangam, the largest Tamil Sangam in the USA, for his exceptional community services and philanthropic activities for the Tamils and other ethnic minorities in the United States. For his passionate efforts in the advocacy for the prevention of colorectal cancer, the Georgia Senate passed a resolution in the year 2017 honoring his service to the Georgia state, and this unique recognition is codified in the archives of the Georgia Assembly. For the first time, he was the first American of Asian heritage in the history of Georgia state's legislature who was awarded the honor of having a day, that is the 14th of February 2018, declared after his name. This unique honor was given in recognition of his remarkable service to the nation and to the state. He lives with his family in the state of Georgia. His wife, Ms. Gayatri Indran, is a qualified chartered accountant, and she has always been very supportive of all his endeavors. Their daughter, Harani, is presently a medical student at the Medical College in Georgia. In recognition of his brilliant achievements in the fields of internal medicine, gastroenterology, and for his determined dedication toward advancing preventing methods of colorectal cancer, Tamil's Information Awards Committee is delighted to present the Lifetime Achievement Award for the year 2022 with a gold medal to this medical doctor, a scholar, researcher, and teacher, none other than Dr. Indran B. Indrakrishnan.
So my task for the next few minutes is to share some pearls of wisdom with a young generation. We had our primary and secondary education in some carriers back home, and the structure and the system was a bit different. They were different. It's all about marks, how much you scored in the exam. That determined your future, what kind of field you're going to be in studying, and the career too. There's a word in the business world called success by metric, all about marks. That is not correct, that's not right. But the good news is things have changed, particularly in North America and other Western countries. The marks are not the only thing that determines your future academic success. There is more to it. That's the good news. There are many other variables play important role, well beyond just the scores. So what is the little message I'm trying to tell you? Be cool when it comes to guiding your children on education. Don't be overzealous. Don't be obsessive. Don't get carried too much on each and every semester's marks, scores every year. A young woman who wants to become a gymnast and interested in physical education may not want to spend the money, the time and the efforts on getting the high scores in physics. Or a young man who wants to be a musician may not want to spend the time on getting the perfect score in mathematics. Be cool. Let them enjoy, explore, think out of the box. Allow me to share an experience back home from Atlanta. I had this young doctor trainee. As a young couple, his wife was working in a separate state, a different province. So one day, in a break time, I asked him, "Hey doc, why is that your wife is working in a different state, far away from Atlanta? You're going to make good income in a couple of years. Why don't you get her here? Enjoy your life, right?" What he answered, when he answered this question, he looked at me like a pathetic way. I knew that I made a mistake asking this question. You know what he said? "That is my passion, sir." So it's passion. It's not about money. And listen what he said. "My wife has been wanting to have a startup company, and then she did, along with a few other classmates who graduated with her. And now she's almost done with it, and she's about to sell this company to $12 million to another company in California. $12 million. That's about $3 or $4 million. You just walk away after selling this company. That's called passion, out-of-box thinking, and a touch of entrepreneurship. What about some examples here right now in Toronto City? Have you heard of Maitreyi Ramakrishnan? At least youngsters should know. Who is she? She plays Devi, right? She plays a Devi, a lead role in Netflix serial. So she was born to parents from back home. Her passion has been acting since childhood. She was selected to play this role out of 15,000 applicants. And she bagged, she got about 20 grand per episode. Then the first season, there were 10 episodes in one season. Guess what? $200,000 for a teenager? Not too bad, huh? What about Sindhura song? Who sang this? What is the song? Who sang this? Sindhura from Tamil movie? Lakshmi, Bogan movie. She's born to parents from back home. She's been keen in Tamil music and arts, and now she has a successful career. Why not go to Toronto cities? Look at these two young folks sitting in front of us. Begum, Dolly, you migrated here when you were 8 years, right? 11. And she went to the University of Toronto, did the political science, and she's the first Bangladesh Canadian to be elected in any legislative body in Canada. My classmate here messaged me that she voted for you. He voted for you. Now I know why. And then Vijay Tanikaslam, excellent background. You did University of Ontario and in Finance and Commons. Look at this, he's representing us, Tamil community. That's the passion, entrepreneurship, and out-of-box thinking. Allow me to finish my talk with one quote from Albert Einstein. It goes like this: everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will think that's a stupid the entire life. Beautiful. There's some question about whether this came from Albert Einstein. Doesn't matter whether it came from Albert Einstein or Abdul Kalam. The point is the message, not who said this. I repeat again, everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, then in its whole life will think that it will believe that it is stupid. So everyone is a genius. Everyone has some kind of inherent talent, ability, everyone. It's a matter of bringing it out, shine it, and do well. So parents, talk to your children and find out what is the little passion they have, what's the little interest they have, what do they want to do in their life. If it is reasonable, not like an Al Pacino in Godfather or Vikram movie characters, just reasonable, you can assure that it will change their life, and it can bring their life to a better future, and at least it can be a soothing cushion to their primary career as they become independent young women and men in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. It's great to hear that from a doctor's mouth, so that our parents and guardians take note. It came straight from a doctor's mouth. In fact, you've sown the seeds for potentially a lot more future generation of award recipients by giving that, that piece of shared story. Traditionally, we finish off with the national anthem, and we have an amazing violin rendition of the national anthem being performed here by Miss Kishori Rajkumar. So, if I may request all of you to rise for the national anthem, playing of national anthem by Kishori.